Hello, hello, Salesian Eagles. No, oh my God. Hello, folks, ladies and gentlemen, tuning in right now. I'm Gabriel Rendon, class of 2026, joined here with
Jorge Bello.
and our one and only Mr. Kevin Dwyer.
Hello.
Today we're starting off on time, actually, with the Salesian Eagles versus St. Joseph's by the Sea. As the Eagles are finishing up their huddle, St. Joseph's is practicing, and the Eagles are coming off a great win on Friday, a 3-2 victory with great goals by Henry Ostremi and John Paul as the keeper. Great game, yes. Great game Friday. Today is the final game of the home season, the home stretch of the Eagles soccer team. So this win could potentially send the Eagles to the postseason against pretty good teams. St. Joseph's is a great team. The Eagles are on a hot streak. St. Joe's with a 4-1-1 record, while the Eagles, as I mentioned, are coming off a hot streak with a couple of wins over the last couple of games. Dwyer, what's your opinion on the season so far?
I mean, that win on Friday was huge for them. This game is going to mean just as much. A tie would be great. Salesian, unfortunately, is at the bottom of the point standards for the playoffs. Everyone makes the playoffs, but they're really gonna have to go and put some effort into this to gain some more points and have a better competition to go against, because they don't want to be at the bottom and go against number one, because it will be very difficult for them.
Definitely. Great points made there. Kickoff is about to begin. St. Joseph's is about to have the ball, and we're going to be starting very shortly. Right now, it's about a brisk 40 degrees coming off a 60 degrees coming off a minor rainstorm. It's pretty nice, misty, muggy, and it's 4:54 right now, so we're about to begin kickoff in just a few minutes. As we're ready, the Eagles are going to have the ball first here, stretching out, and there's kickoff. Number 13 makes a good charge.
Oh boy! Let's go! Oh boy! Wake up already, Jesus Christ!
As you can hear today, the crowd is rowdy, and that's what we always like to hear. And a big punt down all the way about a good, probably 30-40 yards. And it is out.
Ball's rolling outside, so the Eagles are going to have... No, St. Joseph is going to have a toss in. As I was mentioning before, it's a brisk weather playing on real grass. Tossing by St. Joe's. Number 19 gets the ball. Running down the line. Great punt. That's going to roll outside, and the keeper's going to get it.
We actually have Mark in goal for today because John Paulo had a particular event he had to go to, so another new goalie for the Eagles.
John Paulo, as you mentioned, was coming off a great game on Friday. There's a head tap, and Henry is going to start, but stop. Number 6 has the ball for St. Joe's, who's in white. The charge down, number 12, running down the line, passing the 50-yard mark, straight to St. Joe's player, though. Great defense. Great effort shown so far, as we're only a minute and 31 seconds in. Eagles toss into number 54, mingling around with number 8. It's a great kick. Number 19 and number 12 are trying to battle it out. A lot of movement in the same spot so far, as that's going to roll outside. St. Joe's tossed into number 54.
So I'll say this game has definitely been off to a crazy start. Everybody's hustling, moving fast as we get St. Joe's to get back with the ball, and it's out of bounds again.
It's going to be an Eagles toss in as we're nearing the St. Joe's goalpost. Tossing in towards number 31. It's outside again, another toss in. Also from number 16, who does not able to get the ball, number 23. That's going to be recovered by the goalie. Great start so far. Great defense by the Eagles and St. Joe's, keeping it no action towards the goalpost. It's a great kick and another great kick in response. Number 14 is able to get the ball. It's passed on to a St. Joe's player. It's going to be a kick in for Salesian. It's going to be called offside, and number 6 is going to have the kick in.
Ref, you want to watch that?
It's a great kick. It's a swarm of blue and white. Sorry. No, come closer. Come closer. Kicking by Salesian.
I'm gonna be honest. This is probably one of the few soccer games I've actually ever watched before, and I'll say it does not look how I expected it to be. And that is a nice punt in, a header by St. Joseph's, and it should be out again.
No, it's going to remain in, straight to the St. Joseph's, which is a great kick. And that goes out.
And now it's out.
It's nearing the end of October. The leaves are falling. It's getting chilly, and I don't know why I'm in shorts. Great question.
I don't think anybody asked Gabe, but I guess I'll ask now. Why are you in shorts?
I don't know.
Riveting.
Sounds like a really
Very
good
good.
question.
Number 17 is going to get the ball. Swarm of yellows that's running towards the St. Joe's goal.
Stolen by St. Joseph's. St. Joseph's is definitely playing some outstanding defense today. They're making plays that
Definitely both teams have shown no. And that's going to be kicked outside by the goalpost.
I'll say that was a string of luck. I had my nerves going up and down as he was running downfield, because that seems like a scary situation to be in. You're
Definitely.
like the last person, and then you're the goalie, and then there's a defender running full speed at you.
Number 23 is going to get the ball. I'm assuming he's going to kick to number 2, as he's the only one particularly empty. Kickoff will begin. No, not to number 2. Instead, that's a great kick to a St. Joe's player.
Good
And
pass
number
to
6 hits the ball.
through a couple defenders.
14's going to get the ball. It's going to stay in.
And
It's going to fly.
block by the goal. Sorry.
Number 13's going to get the ball. Straight to number 14, who's going to be running down the line. 14's near him. A great pass to Henry. Not much can be done, though. Number 54 is able to retrieve the ball as number 12 fights for it. Great block by number 14. That's going to be outside.
Salesian's playing some good offense, but I'll have to say that St. Joe's lock-up defense is just a little bit more powerful now. Hopefully Salesian can adjust to it, and we can get a good match here. And that ball is out of bounds again by St. Joe's.
It's going to be a number toss-in for Salesian as Henry's running to get the ball. It's a pretty calm day so far. Nothing much has happened. There's not a lot of action towards the goalpost, but that can change at any moment. Number 2 with a toss-in again. That's going to go. Great header by St. Joe's. Number 3 is going to get it. And that's going to be popped up.
A ball was
Out of
into the
bounds.
skies, and it's out of bounds to the Joe's bench.
Some action along the line. St. Joe's player versus 2 Salesian players. That's going to be
And
to
that's
number
some
6.
good defense there by Salesian.
54 has it. Number 9 has it.
And it's out again.
Warning.
Another attempt at a goal kick by St. Joe's, and another time it is out of bounds.
Crowds are pretty quiet though. As I was saying, that could change at any moment. Lights are on. 23 is gonna have a kickoff. Bit of a pause there. That's a great kick to number 14. And number 12 is on the charge, along with number 14. Great hustle, and that's gonna roll out.
That was a really good hustle. I'll say number 12 was definitely running for that ball, hoping he can get a chance at maybe a goal or even better.
14 to 12. Back to 14. That's going to be kicked to St. Joe's 14. Number 3 is not able to get it as number 21, and Salesian 3 is going to run and get it. It's going to be passed to St. Joe's number 5, who's making a crazy run.
Ooh, and he gets it before it goes out. And a header.
That's going to be out.
Out of bounds. What a crazy turn of events.
It's barely rolled inside. It's going to be a corner kickoff from St. Joe's. The kick.
It's in for a missed header and a...
It's a great punt. Number 12 on the charge. Is he going to be able to do some action? No. Yes, actually. Rolls to number 23 as that rolls out.
Good effort by number 12. You got to give him the credit of that hustle.
14. It's a great pass to number 12.
Good fake out there.
Number 14 is heading to have it. It's a great hustle by number 12.
But the
and
referees called it out of bounds.
Minor bickering from the fans out here. That's past number 54.
Oh my lord.
Strange sound.
Kicks the ball out of bounds for a nice rattle among the bleachers. We got another throw in from number 23 on St. Joe's. Throws to number 14. Number 14 got it. Stolen by Salesian. Back to St. Joe's. And taken by Salesian.
Number 12 is going to have it.
Ooh, it handles.
12-14, that's going to be kicked to number 14.
Kicks it and recovered by the goalkeeper before it goes in.
Number 12 is going to have it. It's going to roll out, though, to the bench. It's been a quiet game relatively so far.
No scores yet, but it's definitely been a bit of a rush of emotions.
Definitely. 23 has the toss into number 8. Number 21 has it.
Ooh.
That's going to be kicked up and away.
And through the goal post for a field goal. Haha.
It's not football. Well, it is technically.
In certain cultures, it is.
23 is going to have the kickoff next to the goal.
Kicks down one about to the 40-yard line, 45. Ooh, taken by St. Joe's. Locking up to St. Joe's, a pass to 21, and that one is out.
It's a rush of emotions. It's starting to get cold. Sun's starting to set. It's a pretty quiet day here at Flowers Park. It's Monday. So I cannot blame people for not willing to come.
I'll say definitely a peaceful day, but a little bit chilly. Just bring a coat and you'll definitely be fine.
What he said.
Just love these times of the year. You know, the fall, it's always so great. The weather's a little chilly, but what is it without, some nice chilly weather? I'll say probably got to be one of my favorite times of year.
Yeah, it's definitely a great transition with the leaves changing, gusts coming down. And although, admittedly, it's a bit cold, so number 14 is going to get it. Ooh.
Trips him up. A steal by Salesian and another. The pass.
And 23 is going to have it to number 14. Great header. That's going to go in.
And it's stopped by the goalkeeper.
It's a great save so far.
That was a great effort by the goalkeeper, I'll say, because that was That was kind of scary right there.
Number 13 has a great kick. It's going to go to no man's land as number 14 is not going to be able to get it.
You got it, Kenny.
Number 5 is running down the line. Number 23 is trying to get to it. A great save. Shoot. Another great save. Tensions are high near the Salesian goalpost.
St. Joe's is really putting a lot of attack on there. They're passing it really well. They're keeping the ball close to themselves. It's something that Salesian's got to start doing themselves.
Definitely, they've been playing out and relying on high kicks and punts. So it's something that Salesian's going to have to change.
I'll say St. Joe's is definitely playing some lock-up defense right now as the corner kick is in, and not a header, but a kick into one of the Salesian players.
54 and 12 are battling out. Good pass to number 23. Salesian's trying to play defense as that's taken back by Salesian. Number 13 and 54 on the charge. Kick to number 17, and that's going to be called out.
That was a good pass, but unfortunately just passed with a little bit too much force.
Kick to number 23 as we're going to have a kickoff near the 35-yard mark. The kick. It's a great kick. Number 14 on the charge. Number 14 as well on the charge, and that's going to be mile high out.
And that ball is sent back our way for an out of bounds. Whoa, over there. Dang. We got the throw in from number 2. Throws to, I believe, number 6. And stolen by 54.
Takes it back to number 23, a mile high punt. 14's going to get it. We're having some action near the St. Joe's goal. Pass to number 23. Into no man's land as there's nobody near the goalpost. The charge is a great save.
Great stop by the goalkeeper. If that got past him, that could have definitely been fatal.
Fatal indeed.
A kick from the goalkeeper. It is high. And it is into about the 45-yard line. Kicked back, punted back. Oh, St. Joe's has it. Now Salesian has it. A pass back to St. Joe's. That's number 5
It's a good kick
in
and
there.
a good save.
Number 13 from Salesian has it. Pass to number 9 in a little bit of traffic.
Number 9 has it. It's going to be rolled into no man's land, though, as St. Joe's is going to get the ball. Kicked to the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper sends that ball backfield. And St. Joe's takes it back. And I believe somebody dropped something.
Move past the back.
Everybody getting back into position.
Kickoff from St. Joe's.
Ooh, kicked back downfield by St. Joe's. St. Joe's still has the ball. Going out of bounds. Still a fair. And now it's out of bounds finally. Unfortunately, Salesian had that last kick to drive it out of bounds. We got the throw in from, I believe, number 9 from St. Joe's. Kind of blind from the other side of the field here.
Yeah, definitely. It's mile high. Ooh.
A good stop by the goalkeeper.
Great save. Great defense. Number 5 has it. They're going to try to shoot it. No chance. That's going to be kicked out of bounds.
That was definitely a tense moment, and I think Salesian played that very well.
Smart move by Salesian to kick it out, but now they have to deal with the toss-in and a potential goal opportunity.
Toss in this moment could be very fatal. It could mean a header right into the goalpost through the goalkeeper. Looks like we might have a number 2 on Salesian injured.
Ooh, that's going to be
substitute for
something.
him. Hopefully he's okay. Just looks like maybe a rolled ankle, maybe sprained,
Maybe sprain.
maybe a little twist. I don't know. Maybe a little bit of everything.
Tossing from number 14. That's going to go to number 5.
And it's out of bounds. Nice.
We have some visitors up here in the stands. Daniel Brito.
Hello. How you guys doing? I'm a little bit late, but that's because of the featuring Salesian basketball podcast you guys will be seeing from soon. But yeah, great to be here. I've been seeing a little bit of the action from the sidelines as I've been walking. I'm sure you're seeing from Mr. Dwyer's camera as he's beautifully holding it up. Amazing posture.
Speaking of the Salesian podcast, we are running a Salesian Spotify channel. We recently recorded a basketball podcast today, which is some intense action. So hopefully we'll be able to upload it tomorrow. That's a toss-in from St. Joe's.
And it's out of bounds.
Some bickering from the Salesian side.
It's mostly from the coaches trying to get that defense to push the ball towards offense.
I'll definitely say the crowds from both teams here, from both Salesian and St. Joe's, they're making noise out here. The toss in, still holding it. Come on, let go. There it is. And Salesian has the ball, back to St. Joe's with a nice header. Salesian has it. A punt downfield a couple yards.
It's going to be rolled to number 19, who has a good kick. Number 4, Mile High, to number 23, has a good header. It's going to be called offsides. Local live, yeah.
We got another kick in from number 23. I'm questioning how many this game.
More than 2, definitely.
57.
I think Daniel might be closer.
Missed by St. Joe's.
A good hustle by Salesian.
Run from number 12 and number 17. It's
And out of bounds.
out of bounds. Yeah.
You see, St. Joe's is a really strong team here. Salesian's going to have a tough time getting around it, but hopefully our players will succeed.
Ow.
What we had there was something called a technical error. Gabe actually just imploded, if you may, into a different universe. The force from said action has sent him into Ohio.
A bit of action you might have missed us talking about there.
Very well, I
Salesian
wish.
has the ball.
55 battle. It's going to be kicked into no man's land as number 14 makes a good charge, as well as number 23. That's going to be passed to number 12, who's going to dodge it out straight to the St. Joe's goal.
There was some really nice passing work there. I was loving the footwork I was seeing. You can see Henry's a really, really strong player, and I love to see that he's coming through in every single game he's playing.
It's a great kick in, passing the 50-yard mark.
Nice header. Up in the air. Header by Salesian, recovered again. Number 17.
Strong playing from both sides. Definitely, as Mr. Dwyer mentioned earlier, St. Joe's is playing definitely much more closer, as Salesian definitely kicks it to no man's land full of St. Joe's players. That's an opportunity they have to change.
That ball is kicked way downfield for an out of bounds. Just got a real breeze over here.
Yeah,
so
so
nice cold wind, a gust of northern air.
I'll tell you, I love this weather. But without a jacket, it stinks.
Even without a jacket, I still.
Meanwhile, I'm battling it out here in shorts.
Another kick in. I believe that's what it's called by number 23. Kicks it downfield.
Huh.
Ooh, recovered by Salesian. Back to, never mind. Salesian still has the ball. And out of bounds once more.
Game has been pretty eventful so far. What's your guys' opinion on how Salesian and St. Joe's are playing?
I'll say that St. Joe's, like I said many times before, is definitely playing a lock-up defense out. But Salesian is really persevering and staying with it. Just like that. And that kick is out of bounds. Very nice.
Nerve-wracking indeed. Barely missed. Number 23 is going to have the kick in.
Yeah, St. Joe's defense is great, but once again, Salesians really improved their soccer team by a large margin, and it really is great to see how they get past St. Joe's defense. Even if it gets blocked, we can see the team chemistry and footwork. Oh, a possibility for scoring, but it's blocked. We're not blocked, but ball misses. It's great. It's great.
Good effort by the goalkeeper there, keeping that ball away from the crossbar. And we got the ref taking a big old kick. And there goes that ball.
I said I missed this one.
It's been a great effort from both teams so far.
I hope you guys saw that because this ref is looking way smooth out here.
Kick in from the goalie. It's going to be mile high. Not much action from Henry, though. He's definitely has some great footwork. As that's going to be kicked into no man's land. St. Joseph's is going to recover it. It's a great kick out. But Salesian is going to have that ball, and there's a possibility for scoring here.
A good slide by the goalkeeper from keeping out the goal now, but now we got a toss in from Salesian, and that could be pretty fatal to St. Joe's points right now, maybe even later. Hopefully Salesian scores here, takes the opportunity of what they got as we get a kick in from St. Joe's and a header by Salesian, and back downfield from St. Joe's.
Running down the line of St. Joe's and Salesian. Tripped by St. Joe's. It's going to be called a foul, offsides, as the Salesian player is down on the ground.
I think it was more of a tripping over there. I don't know by who, but I believe it's St. Joe's ball.
The Salesian player is down. It's the St. Joe's tossing. St. Joe's kicking. That's a great kick. A good save by the goalie.
Amazing. That would have been an amazing goal from St. Joe's, but luckily Salesian got on top of that. Some nice footwork, double man defense from St. Joe's. Salesian getting past it. My lord.
Number 3 has the ball. Kick to St. Joe's. St. Joe's takes it back a little bit, and I believe that's number 9 who got the ball now.
Number 17 running for the ball on Salesian. It's a close run. St. Joe's gets possession of the ball and ends up having it out of bounds.
As I was saying earlier, Salesian is definitely playing in no man's land. That's something that they have to change soon if they want an opportunity from scoring. It's been definitely close scoring opportunity so far, but nothing really much so far. It's a field goal, actually. That's kicked into the fence.
Hot take, they should add field goals in fields like this into soccer. You score a goal, then maybe you get half a point, or maybe a full point. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts about that?
Speaking of field goals, tomorrow we're going to be recording our NFL podcast. So make sure you guys tune in. If you guys want, maybe we could do it live in the Salesian studio. Have some debates going on in real time.
We can even see some great things. Talks about our Lord and Savior, Stephon Diggs. God, I love Diggs. Also our second Lord and Savior. All of these people under Jesus Christ, of course. Cooper Kupp. I love Kupp. Cooper's my GOAT.
It's an excellent hot take there.
It's a hot take, but you know, on the other type of football, Stephon Diggs is still one of the best players in the league. So, I mean, people can say what they want. In the words of Ben Shapiro, facts don't care about your feelings. And neither does Stephon Diggs' career.
Inspirational words, indeed.
Amen.
We get a toss in from St. Joe's and a kick back from Salesian, and the goalkeeper recovers. Probably a big old kick all the way downfield. Good lordy, that's past the half.
We're only 30 minutes into this half. Pretty uneventful so far. It's a mile-high kick that's going to be in. Great recovery in the bicycle kick. Number 12, 27 is going to charge for it, but no action is going to be made.
I must disagree when you said that this game is uneventful. Yes, there has been no scoring yet, but there have been some tight, nail-biting moments, I'll definitely say.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to retract my statement that I said 5 minutes earlier. Thank you for the good points, Jorge. Barely any players on Salesian side. As kicked towards the goal. Number 23 and number 5 on the run as that's saved by the Salesian goalkeeper.
I think what a lot of people forget is that the action that comes in soccer slash football does not come from scoring. It comes from all of the plays around it and all the action, which we can see right now with a lot of the heavy covering from Salesian and St. Joe's. Kick down the line.
Number 12 on the charge for it. Is he going to get an opportunity? It's a mangle between the goalie and Henry.
Some very good goalkeeping there by the goalkeeper. Another slide to keep the ball away from the goalpost and out of bounds. But now I believe it's a toss-in or a corner kick. One or the other. It's my first soccer game here, people. We got toss-in. All right, I'm right. A header by St. Joe's going a little bit downfield. We got a St. Joe's player and Salesian on the chase right behind
on
him.
the hustle. It's going to be reclaimed by Salesian. Henry on the move. That's going to roll out of bounds. Oh, what a save. But that's still out of bounds. Would have been an excellent save had it been a couple of feet. Mistake on the St. Joe side. Number 3 is going to have to toss in.
You know what you love to see? You love to see it.
Seems we have either a cramp or some type of leg injury on the field.
Might be bad as number 14 has been pretty good in this part of the game so far.
As we see one of our own players leave. Oh, is there another injured player, or is he just fixing his socks? I see he's surrounded by 2 people in staff. But as I was saying before, number 2 came back in. We saw him leave before with probably a foot or ankle injury. Thankfully, he's back in, holding the ball for a toss-in.
Definitely.
As we are still awaiting on the response from Salesian.
It's a minor pause here as Salesian and St. Joe's are recuperating. Just want to give a deep dive into today so far. Our school day has been. Today is the 24th of October. Mary Helvet Christian's Day. So, in turn, us
Free
to
ice cream at the Salesian Casson Commons, newly renovated, beautiful place, but free ice cream. Saw some kids walking around with those King Peanut cones. Wondered if I could get a bite of those, but I decided I would be a little bit reserved and stay to the Seafring Bodega, new and improved. That's a double back-to-back ad. They might as well put me on Fox.
Personally, I would rather prefer the regular cones over peanut cones. As living for like 14 years now, I've never liked peanuts or peanut butter.
That's definitely a hot take, and what I would like to say about that is you're wrong.
Ooh. Interesting take,
Yeah, man.
but I veto your mistake.
Well, I called you 7 times. Your phone died. You're in a building full of a bunch of cables and electronics. You couldn't charge your phone.
Tossing from number 2. Right back out. And another tossing from number 2. 22 is going to get it. Number 12 is going to get it. He's on the hustle near the 10-yard mark. And he's down as St. Joe's recovers the ball.
The kick by St. Joe's. Kicked by number 4.
Yeah,
out of
it's at
bounds
the same
again.
place.
Whenever I open my mouth,
But
the ball
they're
goes
on
out of
the,
bounds.
Other side of the park. So just on the
The kick in by St. Joe's. Kick downfield. And recovered by the goalkeeper.
Great goaltending so far.
Most definitely have to agree with that. Goalkeeper takes a big kick. As it's a header by Salesian. Takes it a little bit downfield. In double coverage by 2 defenders.
12 is down, makes a quick recovery. That's nearing the Salesian goal. He's going to go around it. A great save!
You know what you love to see is it, and by it I mean Salesian's amazing soccer team. You want to know what else I mean by it? Is Mr. Dwyer's creative writing class. Sign up for it next year if you're a junior.
Definitely have to agree. Dwyer, would you like to talk about your creative writing classes?
Not right now.
You can see from this
I got
he's not
rejected.
very enthusiastic about it, but sign up for it if you're a freshman or a sophomore when it comes to your time.
Things were getting intense over there, so I didn't really want to talk.
Things were getting a bit scary there. That is why we were rambling. It's a bit scary to see the ball back to back, get near the goal, which is happening again. Kick in, but luckily Salesian recovers the ball. Let's see if they can get it out.
23-22, over the head of number 21.
And out of bounds for about the third time this second. I'll say before there was a little bit of a disagreement between both sides and with the whoa.
That's going to be a foul.
As we got a foul call, I was about to mention before that on the sidelines, some of our crowd and some players were believing that there should be a foul due to a little bit of a late hit by, what's it called? By St. Joe's.
Good kick. Unfortunately, it rolled behind the goal.
Yeah, what made that so bad is the fact that the Salesian player used his hands when trying to stop himself and push forward. That definitely is not the way you want to play. If you use your chest, that's a different story than trying to stop yourself.
Definitely have to agree. Salesian has played rough with a couple of minor incidents, including 2 minor fights so far. Hoping that
The toss in by St. Joe's and a header right back out of bounds.
Wow, this is a lot of out of bounds this play. I don't know if this is what they mean to do. I don't know if this is a strategy, but I mean, it's definitely not staying in the game.
Speaking of which, on Friday, I wonder if some of the balls that were kicked over the fence were ever recovered.
The
Great
kick by the
recovery.
goalkeeper.
22 is going to get it. 12 is going to get it as he has 2 St. Joe's players. And we call offsides. It's been intense so far.
That
Really
can definitely
intense.
summarize it. Now the goalkeeper has the ball, kicks it in, just a little past the number 6. A little confusion about that there. Now number 6 takes that ball
That's a great kick.
and recovered by the goalkeeper. What a good job.
Wow, St. Joe's kicks are really powerful. They're getting down the entire field in a matter of 2 seconds.
That ball's a little bit shy of the 45-yard line.
It's a good
Kick
kick.
by Salesian.
Into no man's land, though.
The kick from the goalkeeper, straight out of bounds.
Keeper's doing some interesting moves, not covering the goal, but that is understandable as there is no Salesian players playing on the offense. A lot of defensive plays so far. '21's gonna get it. That's running towards the Salesian goal. A great kick by the goalie. 2 and 25 is gonna get it.
The Salesian goalkeeper rushes back to his position. As number 2 draws the foul from number 21. 21 not looking too happy about that.
It's gonna be a kick in from Salesian. 23 has the kick in. The kick. Down the line to number 22 and 23. As it's going to be a bit of a muddle. 23 is going to get it. Straight to 48 though. 21 is going to get it.
Left only with 23. A pass. The goalkeeper leaves his position. Goes back in as that ball almost skinned going out of bounds. 49 got the ball. A kick. And almost inside of the goalpost. I mean the football goalpost. Not this one. Not the soccer one.
We're near the end of the first half here, and it's been pretty eventful. Although no score so far. It's been a lot of plays near the goalpost. Salesian and St. Joe's don't really have a set strategy. Just try keeping the ball near the goal as much as possible.
I think the strategy from both teams probably right now, as both teams probably also know that each other is pretty good. So probably the goal right now, funny choice of words, probably the objective right now is to just keep each other from scoring.
Definitely have to agree, as that's a kick in. A good save from the goalie.
Beautiful save from Salesian. Salesian has a history of some really good goalies.
We've cycled through 3 so far. All have been great, especially one of mine, Maldonado, who's been suspended. This one's out. This one's out for my boy Miguel.
The kick downfield from number 6, that ball soared to about the 10-yard line as it rolls out of bounds. Number 2 has the ball, probably going for the kick in. Nope, number 23 again.
Whatever you say.
I don't think that's Spanish.
It's not Spanish.
Crowd here is pretty silent, watching in awe.
Everybody on this field, I think, expected a foul there.
That should have been a foul. That's punted towards the single.
I don't agree with the call of that not being a foul. There's definitely a lot of contact 2 times.
Nobody was even bothered to move as everybody thought that was a foul right there. So a little bit of miscommunication as the ball is kicked straight out of bounds by the goalkeeper.
You can see St. Joe's pulling up the Salesian player a little bit.
A good kick by number 2. As someone's on the ground. St. Joe's has a recovery as we're hoping if the Salesian player is okay.
Looks like Pastrana. It's not Pastrana. Looks like Pastrana, but it's not Pastrana.
Freshman Pastrana?
Is that Pastrani?
No.
Okay.
No, he got green plates. Number 9. I don't know who that is.
Hoping the player's okay as Salesian rushes back to its spot. Lob towards the St. Joe's goalie.
I have to agree with the previous statement that St. Joe's definitely, I think they've been hitting the gym more and having more leg days because their leg power today has been crazy.
You know,
They've definitely been playing rough though.
yeah, a bit physical. A scoring opportunity in for St. Joe's.
That's going to be a St. Joseph's goal. It's 1-0 St. Joe's. That's
Good
what
effort by Salesian, a good effort by St. Joe's, but I guess St. Joe's just came out victorious with that one.
Good job, Max.
A lot of St. Joseph's players here so far. Not a lot of Salesian turnout.
I'll say definitely the crowd too is definitely on the St. Joe's side.
Kicking from number 12. That's going to be to number 23 as that's kicked towards no man's land.
That must be one of the farthest kicks from Salesian today. That ball almost soared, into the goalkeeper's area.
So one's going to get it. 2's going to get it. 5's going to get it. 2's going to get it.
A bit of a fight between St. Joe's and Salesian here.
That's for sure.
Card has been handed out. And assume that's the yellow card. It's minor concern. Salesian has the ball, so right now, and a lot more Salesian players are running towards the St. Joe's side. Not a lot of open players though.
Number 23 with a big kick. Not that big. Just a pass. Number 2 is protecting.
Henry's
Number
gonna
12 got it.
Henry's gonna kick it out. It's been an interesting game so far, as that's gonna be halftime.
Score is 0-1 Salesian to St. Joe's. We'll see you guys after a small commercial break.
By small, we mean 15 minutes.
Well, I mean, 15 minutes is not a lot of time.
That's a given. Wow, 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 wow. Insert guitar riff. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're back after a pretty intense first half. Would you guys like to give a recap on what has happened so far?
So basically what had happened, St. Joe's is up by 1. Really intense game. St. Joe's an amazing team, very strong. Salesian persevering through the very end, even if they allowed 1 goal, still an amazing team. And they're working really hard. We can see that. Very intense game. You can see the love of football here.
Wow, 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 wow. Second half comes to a start. Pretty intense so far. A lot of good footwork.
As Salesian starts with the ball, number 3 and number 9 fighting with it. We got number 3 on it, kicks it back to the moon. That ball, I was going to say most likely goes out, but it is still in.
Wow, 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 wow. Quincy, you've been here for a while. Would you like to give your opinion on the game so far?
Why would you do that to us?
Well, I'm not the one who knows anything about sports, but I do know that they be hitting the ball like high enough that an airplane could go and just strike it right there. A bird could pop it right there.
That's our commentary from one of our favorite Salesian studios, Quincy the GOAT, Quincy the Don. We call him Quin Q squared because all he's doing is dropping straight money.
Quincy is definitely one of Salesian's favorite freshmen.
I thought your name was Cornelius.
I'm right behind him. Quincy, you're really cool. I have no idea what's going on now because of that Quincy break. But St. Joe's has the ball. As our commentators are dying, that ball is near the Salesian goal. 23 is going to have it.
Number 9 is creeping up behind him, or is that 5? Nope, it's 5. I'm blind.
He's blind.
And that ball is shot into the bleachers.
Red here, first bleacher, right side.
Minor signs here as we're basking in the game. One of our commentators is having a panic attack, so I'm sorry about that. Charging is Henry. He's charging near the... That's gonna be out. Great charging done by St. Joseph's. That's undeniable. Have some questionable comments here in the booth, but we don't mind that. We gotta keep it hidden.
There are no questionable comments going on whatsoever, just a out of match commentary, but we will go back to the soccer, a header from Salesian. Out of bounds again.
As that ball was played right near the bench, excuse me.
Is this a mukbang or is this a soccer commentary? 16 is gonna have it.
A good pass to, I believe, number 9.
21's gonna have it. That's gonna roll near the Salesian goalpost. That's gonna be kicked in and out.
As that ball is kicked out of bounds.
That was great passing. Surprised that didn't go in. I thought for sure it may have been a little bit of the defender coming in to scare him off that made him hit left.
So a kick in from the Salesian goalie. That's going to be to number 2. Pass to number 3. Down the line goes Salesian. Here's the hustle. That's going to still be in.
And now it's finally out as it hits the man in the nice yellow vest.
Very nice. It's a toss in from Salesian. That's near the St. Joe's goalpost. Not enough hustle to suffice it, though. That's going to be a kick in.
That looked like something was going to happen there as we just let the ball roll right out of bounds. We got the goalie going for probably a nice big old long kick. There it goes, about 30-yard line. 40. And kick right back.
So many punts here, we might as well start signing them up for the NFL. Maybe they'll be better than half of the Bears lineup.
As Quincy was saying, a lot of the kicks are as high as airplanes can fly. Definitely have to agree with that. And a bit of anger up here in the booth, or as I should say, top of the bleachers. It's gonna be a St. Joe's tossing.
A little bit confusion there between the Salesian and St. Joe's players, as now it's a Salesian toss-in. Excuse me.
Excuse him.
Headbutt by St. Joe's. 54 has it. 54 going down. Ooh, I did not see Salesian in blue right there.
It's a good hustle as there's a minor trip.
St. Joe's is still persevering through it.
At the Salesian goal, will there be any opportunity? It's a great hustle. That's going to be kicked out.
Tight D. You gotta love Salesian's defense. You know, absolutely amazing when it gets to a clutch moment like that, and they're just running them out of bounds. Wow, it's a greater defense than the Lakers. I'll tell you what. The joke.
Kick to number 0. That's going to be kicked out. Straight to number 19, though.
Number 19, though.
It's going to be called offsides.
It wasn't outside. It was just out of bounds.
Well, you know, it was technically offside, off the side of the field, making it out of bounds. So, was it incorrect or was it a misturn?
Or actually, because they're kicking, it may have been a trip.
Possibly, I think it could have actually been a misstep. You know, if there was meat involved, it would have been a mistake. That was our Salesian designated pun.
We got the crowd getting a little bit interactive with this game as we got a kick in from about the 20-yard line.
No, I don't think anything will match crowd interaction as much as that Spanish man's interaction with the referee, arguing with him in full-blown Spanish. It was a beautiful sight. If anybody had spoke the language in the stands, they understood why it was so hilarious.
I didn't even hear him. We got another kick out of bounds, and I believe, and I am correct, that it is a St. Joe's corner kick. I'm learning. It's a corner kick. Interesting.
It's a bit of action coming down. It's going to be a toss-in from Salesian. That's going to be reclaimed by St. Joe's. All of our heads are booming right now. Nerve-wracking. So far, so we're going to come down. When over the head of Salesian. It's becoming relatively dark now as the sun sets. As the tensions rise as we're about 7.5 minutes into the second quarter. 56 is going to have a toss-in now. It's a
Nice
great header.
Wow.
Another header. A good kick by number 13. That's to no man's land. That's also on for Henry.
Down
Henry's
the line.
hustle is amazing. You gotta love the speed. Oh! That was a push there by Henry. A bit of an odd choice to make that play, but let's just hope that was a one-time event and was a mistake.
Great hustle, but will they be able to manage?
We got a kick in from, I believe, number 9. Could be wrong. That ball is soaring down to number 3, right on the noggin.
I could only imagine how much head bumps hurt, especially in soccer as balls are coming in full force.
Another goal for St. Joseph's.
My apologies here. I misinterpreted some teams, so kickoff from Salesian. It's 2-0 St. Joe's right now.
Ooh, good fake by Henry. To number 17. St. Joe's taking it.
Henry has the ball to number 9. That's going to be rolled outside.
Number 9 has the ball. Going to be another throw-in.
Looking grim for Salesian. St. Joe's has excellent defense. Salesian not able to hold up. It's going to be a toss-in from what I'm presuming is number 54.
A kick all the way up to the skies.
It's a good
By
header.
number 13 on Salesian.
Minor shoving. That's going to be near the Salesian goal.
Ooh. Good effort by number 23.
And that's
it's
another goal. 3-0 St. Joe's. Definitely looking grim for Salesian.
There seems to be a pattern with a lot of these games in recent, at least the home games that we've covered. Salesian will do very, very good in the first half on defense. And then by the second half, things kind of go downhill pretty quickly. And we're kind of seeing that. A lot of people are kind of giving up. And can't have that. You got to keep pushing.
Yeah, it's not a morale anymore. It's like the Yankees. They've given up in the LCS. The dig. It's going to roll.
That
That's
ball's
gonna be called
unfortunately out. Great hustle by number 17, must say. Did not think it was going to catch up with that.
Like we said before, even with this big of a lead, if Salesian were able to score 3 goals, a tie would be great. The points are necessary.
Like Dwight was saying, a tie would be the best outcome here, as we're going to the tournament. If Salesian is in the last seed and they have to face the number 1 teams, it's definitely not going to be great.
Seeing how Salesian is playing this half, you got to wonder what was the coach's talk like during the halftime. Because Salesian was playing so much better in the first. Maybe it's a little bit a little bit of fatigue, lost that energy a little bit, It happens. Stuff happens.
Loss of morale, definitely.
And there's also a few injuries that happened at the very end of the half, so you got new people coming in who haven't been playing together. It could be part of that as well.
Miscommunication, obviously. Sky's getting darker and it's looking grim for Salesian, and that's going to roll out. St. Joe's Salesian.
Now we got St. Joe's having the ball once more for a throw-in. The other side of the field. Salesian with a nice kick back down the field a little bit. And right back to St. Joe's. St. Joe's has it.
Kick down the field, a scoring potential.
And that ball is sent towards our direction.
And that would be out. A nice kick by Salesian to recover the ball.
Riveting sound. Not as much as earlier, though.
Number 9 has the ball for another throw-in. Throws it to number 6. Number 3 quickly right behind him. Number 9 sends that a bit to the sky. Ooh, number 6 with a nice jump in a header, knocking down number 9 from Salesian. Ooh, very good fake. Nice handles out here. Number 7's taking it. And number 15 hits him for tackle. That ball should be out, as it is out.
As it's getting pretty quiet with the St. Joe's lead taken by storm, I'd like to thank all of our Salesian sponsors here, those who have donated to us to keep this program running, as we're going to be starting basketball soon. So we'll be hopefully streaming on Local Live as well as streaming on YouTube. So I'd like to thank all of the viewers here who have stuck through us through the past couple of games, through trial and tribulation.
And you will hear a lot more intense commentary that comes with the basketball, especially from me, I'd like to say the most. So if you start hearing me scream a little bit for the basketball games, don't get too alarmed. I'm really into ball, and seeing Salesian do some questionable plays and make some questionable scores is my favorite part of my day.
In addition, with the basketball coming soon, volleyball will also be coming soon, indoors in our gym. Let's go.
Our volleyball team is absolutely ridiculous, I would love to say. And I'm
It's a great-
going to be excited to see them flourish this year, especially to see how they're doing without their seniors from last year.
It's going to be a great season for basketball and volleyball. That's near the Salesian goal.
Nerve-wracking ball flowing right through the entire crowd of people just completely jumping very high.
Well, you guys should talk about our esports team, brand new, how they're doing.
Oh, definitely.
Especially with one of our commentators, Rito,
Yeah.
being on the team.
I would like to say the esports team, thank you, Mr. Dwyer, for bringing it up. I feel like we need a bit more attention. But our esports teams are going great right now. Rocket League is currently winning 2-0 in their tournament. And Salesian and our Overwatch team is also up 2-0. And I believe our Smash players are also up by, at least a large margin, if not flawless. But it's been a really good season so far. But supposedly, at least for the Overwatch team, which is what I'm on, there is going to be a tough team coming up. So a lot of practice is going to go through it. And hopefully we come out with a dub and add it to a long list of Salesian's victories.
The kick by Salesian. Down a good amount of yards. A header by St. Joe's.
Good hustle by Henry. Not much can be done. A good fake out.
Between 17 on Salesian's legs. It's not Henry. Number 12 running for it. On the chase down. 2 defenders on him. Now,
That's a good kick. Soared over the goalpost.
Good effort.
A little bit too high, but perfect footwork there to get the opening he needed to do. Sadly, he just executed a bit too hard. That's why we call Henry Thunder Thighs, because he absolutely uses all of his leg at once to send the ball. Henceforth why he had 2 goals last game.
definitely a good effort by number 12, Henry.
Had it been a couple of feet back, that would have been a goal for Salesian. That's a good kick. Halfway across the field as St. Joe. Never mind.
Salesian recovers that, kicks it up.
You have
And
2
Henry
defenders
got it.
on St. Joe's. That's going to be kicked back towards the middle of the field. That's going to be down the line. A good hustle by both teams. That's a kick. A good save by the Salesian goalkeeper, though.
Kick down, number 17 on Salesian has it.
Good defense,
Number 24
16.
quick behind him. St. Joe's recovers, 56 has it. Kicks it to the goalkeeper to secure.
Interesting strategy, as you have to keep in mind the goalkeeper is the only player in soccer who can use his hands. If it isn't obvious by now, so having plays towards the goalkeeper could really.
2 nice kicks by number 23, I must say. Keeping the ball away from even Salesian's half, which they must protect. Kick out of bounds just to save them a bit of time to rest.
I must say that for Mark, the first goal of this game was a tough one to guard with 3 guys who were right in front of the goal with that cross. But for the second half, it was very difficult to go and guard those one-on-ones. So got to give him a lot of credit for first time going in goal for this season.
Nothing too eventful happened there. I think we have, I believe, number 3 with the ball. Takes it, throws it. 17 with a good header. St. Joe's got it. St. Joe's still has it. A kick down the field by
That's going
St.
to be
Joe's.
into no man's land. Hustle from St. Joe's. Will there be a scoring opportunity?
Get that.
A good save!
What a great stop by the Salesian goalkeeper.
All I would like to say is they should call me Charles Xavier, the way I know exactly what's happening in everybody's heads. I knew that he was going to get a block. I have full faith.
Ooh, number 13 has it. Kick downfield. Nobody else but a St. Joe's defender. And another sky-high kick all the way back downfield.
Seems like Salesian and St. Joe's are sharing a quad workout. What's going on here? Their calves must be absolutely shredded at this point.
Must have had some of that good Gatorade on the sidelines. I'll say.
Saquon is giving them their workout.
And the ball is recovered by the Salesian goalkeeper. Takes it in very carefully. Got it. Dribbling. And a nice kick down to the 50-yard line. Recovered by St. Joe's. Salesian got it. He's running.
Good hustle.
Number 12.
Number 12.
Ooh.
That's going to be in no man's land. And 2 players go down. That's
Good
gonna
hustle, good effort.
it's gonna be called offsides.
Number 3 has the ball again and gives it to number 6. Like if something's happening. But we have the goalkeeper and number 6.
There's a crowd here of about 20.
Jeez, number 6 takes that ball.
That's
about
gonna be
50
towards
yards
no
down.
man's land. A
good.
good save.
Great stop by the goalkeeper. A roll to number 6 from Salesian. Or 9, I don't know. I'm mildly blind.
Gabe, you really like no man's land.
Yeah, he's really loving the term no man's land here.
Definitely.
Personally, I would just call it beyond the point of turning back.
Ohio.
Wow. That's definitely a way to put it. Ohio is a far ways
Average
from New
Ohio
York.
L.
Oh, a trip
Good
from
defense.
St. Joe's.
Good defense. That's most likely going to be called offsides, though.
While it wasn't offsides, it did save him for a kick for now. I mean, from a goal. Excuse me.
The ref did give a yellow card on that tripping.
Could be minor concern. Thankfully, nothing major has broken out yet. It's going to be a St. Joe's kick, as there's a swarm of white and blue surrounding the Salesian goal. About 21 minutes into the second half, and things aren't looking so rough. Things aren't looking so good for Salesian.
I believe we got a kick in or a corner kick. I believe I see the ball. Yeah, I see it. Sorry, mildly blind over here. Pretty far from our booth.
Jorge actually, at this point, might not even have an eye. I think he's just relying off of the echolocation from the ball. He's a bit like Daredevil.
That's going to be a goal for St. Joe's. It's 4-0.
A tough game for Salesian here. But it's all right. Salesian is still a very good soccer team. They're very strong this season. Unlike some of the other sports teams in professional sports, such as the Lakers.
And the Yankees.
No, just the Lakers. The Yankees are a good team. It just so happens that the Astros were playing against them. Please do not slander my home team like that. They're better than the Mets. Who got out first? I will not be hearing anything after that about the Yankees, but I will be, providing Lakers slander every time they play because, quite frankly, Russell Westbrook does not deserve that spot. Please give it to somebody that deserves it. You might as well just trade him and like 13 other people for Dame.
Bro woke up feeling dangerous today.
I woke up feeling truthful, righteous even. We should run crusades on Russell Westbrook. Because
Preaching God's word.
I'm preaching the word of the people.
Now St. Joe's has the ball, taking it downfield. St. Joe's got a pretty wide open lane to Salesian defenders. And the ball just kicked out of bounds to save us.
Good defense from Salesian there in the corner. I mean, they had something going, and then it all got turned around.
Definitely have to agree. It's been tough, even though Salesian has been red hot the past couple of games. It's not looking so good. St. Joe's is feeling electric. Quiet, actually. Quiet but hot inside. It's going to be a kick in from St. Joe's, which resulted in the last goal. Will that situation continue? No, that's a good block from number 14. Another good block.
More good defense as Salesian is locking up right now.
A
And
good save! It's gonna roll out. Salesian definitely trying their best to salvage the game, even though they're behind 4, about more than halfway.
And for once, there is not a Salesian player down as we all take a knee. It looks like this injury is pretty serious on the St. Joe's side as the coaches come in to go and comfort and treat the injured player.
Will be tough to see a St. Joe's player down. Definitely for St. Joe's, as they've been a pretty powerful team. Also, I take a kneel in respect, so we're hoping this player is okay for the most part.
It's also important to remember that even though St. Joe's is our opposing team, we have to remember that it's in spirit and good sportsmanship, and as good Catholics, to pray for the speedy recovery of this player, no matter what side they take, whether they're on ours or not. There's much love throughout the entirety of Catholic high school sports, and we have to remember that really quickly. Because I know a couple of people get a bit in their feelings about Salesian sports, but at the end of the day, you know, we're all people, we're all children of God, and we're all under his watch. I think God needs to watch Russell Westbrook a bit more once again, because he definitely needs some guidance.
I'm going to have to cut that there.
I apologize.
I know you're addicted to Russell Westbrook.
I'm addicted to trying to get a better Lakers. Bless you, Mr. Dwyer.
Keep in mind,
Bless the Lakers.
keep in mind, we're in New York, not Los Angeles.
I'd say God bless the Knicks, but nothing saves them. And nothing will ever save them.
And there you go. There's a little preview of our basketball podcast. That's a good save. Rushing down is number 12. That's a good fake out. The hustle.
Henry with the pass.
Down the line, number 2. Is he going to keep it in? No, he will not.
Good hustle by number 2, must say. Bro, you want like Kareem Hunt to go back onto the court at the age of 75. Magic Johnson. Number 15 has it of Salesian. Kicks it.
Takes it out.
Oh, he didn't die for it. He didn't die for something either. As St. Joe's has the ball and a good punt downfield. Nobody else but St. Joe's as the ball rolls out of bounds.
Game's been pretty grim so far, as there's some Little League action behind us.
I just love hearing and seeing the little kids just playing sports. It's just the sweetest thing. As we have the Salesian goalkeeper having the ball right now, I assume it must be a kick-in with my years of expert knowledge of the sport of soccer.
10 seconds of fame. It's actually an hour and a half. Not a lot of power on Salesian as it was on St. Joe's. That's a good fake out. The hustle and Suio. That's good hustle. St. Joe's and Salesian is running after it. That's going to go to the St. Joe's goalkeeper, though.
St. Joe's goalkeeper waits. He's charging up and pop.
Wow, St. Joe's leg day regimen has to be absolutely insane. Like, look at them.
I gotta hit the bikes for at least like 2 hours or something.
They don't even hit those bikes. They kick buildings, and those buildings break down. How do you think we clear out things for new projects? We bring the St. Joe soccer team over.
I love this guy.
Along with
Daniel.
Zion Williams.
I love this.
That man has been eating something. And we bring Russell Westbrook to build the new houses.
I love this guy, Daniel.
And I would love if the Lakers were good.
Oh, a Salesian player and a St. Joe's player is down.
Good way of drawing the foul, taking one for the team by the goal.
No, it was the ball was coming forward, and Mark tried to kick it out, and they both kicked at the same time, and boy, that was just that's not good.
That's not a good sign.
As another Salesian player is injured, I will say that is about our third goalie. Not today, thank God.
Salesian players are surrounded, and
the goalie is up.
Goalkeeper's up.
Stretching
Great
out,
resilience by him.
taking a little walk. Gotta walk out, gotta stretch it out maybe.
Thank goodness both players were okay. That looked a
Definitely.
lot worse.
I could only imagine the feelings on both teams. As although it's not merely a close game, it's definitely been emotional.
That ball's kicked to shy of the 45-yard line, and something happened.
It's gonna be called offsides.
That's what that is?
No, it's gonna be Salesian's ball.
Not
Nice.
sure what the call was on.
Have the Salesian goalie not the Salesian goalie, excuse me, the St. Joe's goalie kicking a pass over to nobody else but Salesian. And there it goes.
Back to St. Joe's.
A little bit of drizzle here, but ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of rain.
No, sir. As the game's starting to draw to a close, we have about 15 minutes left in the half, so I'm genuinely wondering how I'm gonna get home. The umbrella comes up here in this booth of sorts. And as we're seeking covers, Salesian has a kickoff. It's gonna go to the 50-yard mark, straight to St. Joe's. Good footwork being made. It's a good kick by St. Joe's. Game really has been an interesting scene. Getting a bit cold here. How about you guys?
Yes.
I'm personally never cold. I'm ready for every single winter. I'm a big boy, so anything relating to the winter is actually my forte. I can survive for about 6 days straight without any heat in negative 50 Celsius weather. You heard me right, that's negative 50 Celsius. I'm like if a polar bear met a Dominican man, that's exactly what I am. I'm a Dominican bear with a little hint of snow.
Wise words for like the 30th time from Burrito.
Every single thing I say should be taken as a wise word.
I must say now, we got a little bit of a breeze. Feels like that rain breeze.
That breeze before
Getting
a
cold.
storm.
Brother, you got shorts on. I don't know what to say.
Brother,
Because I was planning on running here.
my brother in Christ, I'm a bit confused by your choice in pants. However, I cannot judge you. Shorts in this weather is a bit egregious. However, everybody has their thing.
Egregious indeed.
When it comes to people who play in the north like Wisconsin, I mean, it's pretty average.
I forgot that Wisconsin was even a real place, Dwyer. Thank you for reminding me and dialing me back into our beautiful United States of America. All 50, baby.
Don't they have nice cheese?
I'm definitely wondering why you haven't failed global yet. It's a good
And-
save by Salesian.
Genuinely curious why you think of northern states and the first state you think about is Wisconsin, but hey, who am I to say anything?
That's a good kick. Kicked out by St. Joe's as that's a riveting sound made on the bleachers.
Boing, 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 boing. Number 16 takes it. Number 16 to throw. Number 17 to throw, excuse me. I think we took a timeout. I think that's how that works because we got a couple of substitutions in.
Generally wondering. Number 2 is gonna be pulled out of the game. Couple of substitutions, so let's see how that's gonna play out. I'm gonna be right back as I have to do something.
The St. Joe's player drives down the field and is out of bounds.
What is also out of bounds are Russell Westbrook shots. Once again, I hate to be a Russ hater, but I'm not a Russ liker.
I must say he is pretty right with that as the throw-in is straight out of bounds. Don't know what was going through right there. Probably trying to hit the other, St. Joe's player, but just couldn't get it as he was locked up by 2 Salesian defenders. We got another kickoff. I believe that's number 16, 15, maybe? I don't know. Big old kick down to about the 40. And that ball is taken and it is out of bounds. As there's a throw in from Salesian, I believe. St. Joe's has the ball. Salesian takes it back as St. Joe's takes it back from Salesian and a good
Save.
yeah.
Amazing.
The Salesian goalkeeper has it, takes it, kicks it about the 40. Number 48 from St. Joe's takes it, as that's a good punt by Salesian down the field and out of bounds. I'll say both teams are definitely equally matched here, as in this tight second half. And now St. Joe's has the ball. St. Joe's takes it. Oh, and now Salesian takes it. A good pass. More good passes. Good ball movement. Number 12 takes it from Salesian, as St. Joe's reclaims the ball. A good header by number 20 of St. Joe's. Number 12 takes it. Number 12 got it. Recovered by St. Joe's. A good punt downfield for number 23 to take advantage of. Someone quickly behind number 23. Number 24 of St. Joe's. Oh, it's getting close here, ladies and gentlemen, and it's another goal. Is it? It looked like it.
That was, I think it was the side of the goal.
We'll see here in a couple of moments, folks. I believe that was a goal, unfortunately.
You want to know what else is unfortunate is the entirety of the Knicks lineup. We've moved on from Russell Westbrook slander to the Knicks slander. It was the topic in today's Salesian basketball podcast, the first one of the season.
Coming out soon.
Coming out soon to a theater near you, also known as youtube.com/Salesian. I've actually just been informed, I forgot, maybe you guys forgot how up and coming we were too, because our podcast is actually on Spotify. And fun fact, Salesians, I think, the first Catholic high school to have our podcast on Spotify, so that's a huge thing, or at least one of the only ones to have it there.
What? That ball was sent to the skies, recovered by Salesian. Number 24 has it.
Ooh, that's our guy Lorenzo. Did you know that Lorenzo is actually a part of the volleyball team as well? So seeing him in this action where he's going from hands to feet is just absolutely amazing.
What we love to see at Salesian is these dual sport athletes that go into multiple sports. Another one, shout outs to this man, is Chandon Chancery Serialong, who plays volleyball and basketball.
That ball was kicked out of bounds by St. Joe's.
So Salesian's going to have the ball. And I have returned from Ohio.
It was not Ohio. He actually ran down the entire field to make a call. He was still in New York. Unfortunately, like the Knicks, he had to stay in the same state as that team, which I feel very bad for him for.
And that ball is kicked straight out of bounds by number 23. So now St. Joe's has possession.
It's going to be a rough loss for Salesian indeed, as we're down 5-0. Salesian players have let loose, not a lot of morale as much as before.
That ball is sent to the skies, back out of bounds. Excuse me, it was not. And now it's out of bounds.
Well, we can't expect a lot of morale when it's a 0-5 game, but that's okay because once again, Salesian's record is very good as it is. You can't be too mad. This is a pretty tough game, especially with all the issues surrounding the soccer team through all of their hardships. So I think for the situation they've been put in, they're performing
pretty well. That's going to be near the Salesian goal. That's running towards the St. Joe's goalpost.
Good stop by Salesian. Salesian has the ball. 26 from St. Joe's up close. Good hit ball movement. Good handles. As they're in a pretty tough position right now. The goalkeeper takes it. Ooh, a pass to fake out number 26 of St. Joe's.
Good hustle.
Number 24 takes it.
That's going to be near the St. Joe's, number 19. Kick to the other side of the field. Another good punt, another good block by number 23. That's going to be near the Salesian goal, and someone's down.
And he's back up. Salesian has the ball again. Must say that while Salesian has, hasn't played as they were in the first half, the defense of St. Joe's has definitely improved a little bit. Wondering what coach was telling them during that halftime,
As well as the agility and the coordination of St. Joe's. They've definitely been able to put a good effort, and that's going to be the game, folks. St. Joe's with a 5-0 tremendous victory. As it just starts raining here We'd like to thank all of you here at Salesian for watching, whether you're a St. Joe's player or not.
I would also like to commentate on how absolutely perfect timing it is that it started raining as soon as the game ended.
Perfect timing. We were all crammed under one umbrella. We will see you later.